What is popping, everybody? My name is Ian, and welcome back to the Ritual Fashion Tarot channel. We're back with another two videos here on the channel today, this one being on Gemini, who in the Greek mythos roughly equates to Hephaestus, the god of blacksmiths, forging, fire as well. Essentially, the celestial toy maker. He's a bit of a gruff god, Hephaestus, as I've said many times throughout my past readings. But, if you're nice to him, don't judge him by his looks, don't judge a book by its cover, he'd actually be, a bit charming, and a bit of a nice guy. And if you're really nice to him, he might even make you something really cool. Don't tell Zeus. I think he might get mad. Hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. It is a Wednesday when this comes out. And without much further ado, let's go ahead and get right on into this, shall we? Starting us off, we have the Chariot of Helios. Interesting. So, this could go one of two ways. Not just one of two ways. It could go on a couple of ways. It could go the way of you just had light recently brought back into your life. Somebody has rode in on a very bright chariot and brought light back to your life. Maybe you've brought this light to somebody else. Maybe you've brought this light to yourself. There's a lot of ways that this could go, but the main theme of this reading today is light. Light in your life, Gemini. Let's see where it goes. Let's see where it goes. Closest acquaintance? Pegasus's birth. Okay, Exhibit A. I see. Okay. I get where it's going now. So, you are the one bringing light this time. You are the Chariot of Helios. You are Helios. You are the one bringing light to your friend here. Exhibit A. You are the light bringer. You are the knight in shining armor. Everything like that. And you are helping your friend obtain a fresh start from themselves. Whether it be in the love aspect, in the work aspect, in the life aspect, I don't know. But I do know that you're helping them obtain a fresh start from themselves. Clean slate, clear the board, start again. A noble cause, if I ever saw one, Gemini. Let's see where it goes. Where's he head at? The flight of Icarus. Ah, so you have brought them light. You brought them hope. You brought them basically everything you could really do right now. But you're afraid of them taking it a little bit too far. Because sure, you did bring light back into their life. Sure, you gave them hope for a new beginning. But they are still very shaky on their feet. They're still trying to, rise up. They're trying to get their footing. They're trying to, figure out what their limits are, what they're able to do and not to do. And in doing so, they are bound to make mistakes. And you can be there for those mistakes, Gemini, but it's okay to let them make those mistakes so that they learn not to make them again. Be there for them. Don't stop them. What's around you? Hades' underworld. Oh, wow. Wow. This is entirely a reading of light and new beginnings. You were the light that brought light to their darkness. Wow. So Hades' Underworld is a card of transformation and unseen renewal. Your friend is going through a drastic shift in their life right now, and it's all thanks to you. You have inspired them, Gemini, and that's something extremely rare in this world. You have inspired your friend to heights hitherto undreamt of. This is good, Gemini. I'm just going to say that right now. I'm just going to say that up front. This is great. For you, for your friend, you've done beautifully here. Don't stop now. What do you want? Simply enough, Elysium's fields. You want a happy life for them. You want them to be able to live a happy, beautiful, wonderful life, all of their own. And you may have inspired them. You may have been the one to strike the match, dunk it in the gasoline or oil, whatever you want to call it. But they are the ones who are going to have to fan the flames. It's up to them to fan the flames, to chart their course. You can help them. You can aid them. Gemini, you can help them along their course, but you cannot do everything for them. There are many parts of this that they're going to have to do by themselves. And that's okay, Gemini. It's okay to let them stumble. It's okay to let them fall. Give them time. They'll join you. Who's advising you? Hera's Peacock Throne. Wow. Okay. They are soon to be, at least, on top of the world. They're loving their situation right now. They're loving getting the help from you. They're loving the new chance they've gotten, the new start they have, the potential of their life now, thanks to you. They are ecstatic. They're on top of the world, Gemini. And you should be too. You inspired this. You started this. This whole process, this whole revitalization, this rejuvenation, this resurrection, if you will, of this friend's life was your doing. You helped them start it. Be proud, Gemini. That is more than any mechanical marvel could ever accomplish. What's your dilemma? Atlas's burden. Okay. Wow. So you've helped them out a lot, Gemini. You've helped them, get back on their feet. You've helped them be inspired. You've helped give them advice. You've done this and you've done that. But it's a heavy burden because you see them and they keep coming to you for help. They keep asking you for more, for more, more, more. And sure, they are succeeding. They are making progress absolutely undreamt of before. But they need you more than you would have hoped. The dilemma here is, how much do you give? How much are you willing to give before it becomes too much and you say, enough's enough, time to back off? Who has the power? Demeter's Harvest. Okay, so this is entirely in their hands. Well, technically it is. You've already started the fire within them. You've already sparked the flame. You've lit the match, tossed it in the gasoline. It's spreading, and they're running with it right now, is what I'm trying to say. They're running with what you're giving them. But the power to secure their life and to make themselves absolutely incredible now lies in their hands. And you can keep giving advice all you want every livelong day. If you really want to do that, that's your prerogative, that's your business, go right ahead, Gemini. But that does not mean that it will help all the time. Sooner or later, they're going to need to stand on their own 2 feet. Without you, without any help, they're going to need to do it. What's holding you back? The Siren Song. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Wow. Okay. So this just took an interesting turn, I must admit. This just took a turn into a steamy road. You like them. And I mean like them, Gemini. They are like a siren to you. Their new self, their new confident, powerful persona is like a magnet to you. You are like a moth drawn to the flame. Well, you lit the flame, but they are quite the flame indeed. Let's see if it goes anywhere. What's being hidden? The Ambrosia of Olympus. Wow. They're working on a way to return the favor. Oh, this is wonderful, Gemini. Hats off to you. I tip my invisible fedora to you. This is wonderful. You have inspired somebody to become their best self. There is no greater honor than being able to do that, than being able to inspire someone to such incredible heights. You should feel ecstatic about this. And they're already working on a way to pay you back. Just wait, Gemini. This is getting even better as we go on. You've already succeeded, but can you succeed even more? Absolutely. You've helped them escape their inner demons. You've helped them conquer them. You've helped them, out of their bad spot in life. You were their knight in shining armor, Gemini. You have done masterfully. Absolutely masterfully. Now, just wait, because the payback. Oh, the payback. That's just coming up. What happens in the end? Ooh. Okay. Not as happy of an ending as I would have liked. So, I think they asked for advice maybe one too many times. It set you off. You're not too happy about it. And, understandably, you're telling them, hey, you gotta do this. I can't be with you there all the time. You lose your temper a little bit. You do lose your temper a little bit. That's all right, Gemini. That is absolutely all right. You losing your temper on them is totally fine because they do need to learn not to ask you for advice all of the time. Quite simple. Simple as that. Now, when is this all happening? Oh! And there it is. There it is. That's what I was waiting for. The grace of Aphrodite. That is what I was waiting to see. That's what happens after all this. After all of this, you consummate your love of them. You two are going to become such beautiful lovers. And all in the next 2 months. That's the time frame for this reading, Gemini. All of this will be within the next 2 months. And it's going to be quite the love story. Happily ever after awaits you, Gemini. Okay, I'm going to do a quick recap, and I'll go ahead and end things off. Hope you guys have been enjoying the video thus far. If you have been enjoying it, please do go check me out on Twitter. It's got the same name as his YouTube channel, same kind of content on there. I even do some exclusive content on there sometimes. And if you really love the content on Twitter, consider giving me a follow. It helps support me, and it helps support the channel. So without much further ado, recap time. You brought light to this person's life. You brought light to your friend's life. You brought them hope in the darkness. They have risen anew. They are like the phoenix. They are the rebirth. They're everything right now. They have everything they could ever want. It's all thanks to you inspiring them. You don't want them to fly too close to the sun, though. That was your one worry. They're not. They know what they've been given. They've been given a second chance at life. They have no intention of wasting it. And you wanted heaven for them. You've helped them find their personal slice of heaven. They're on top of the world. But you've given them a lot of advice, and you want them to stand on their own 2 feet. You don't want them to keep coming back to you again and again and again. But they're not going to, Gemini. You sternly tell them about it, but you didn't need to. They were actually already on their way to come return the favor in some way, shape, or form. And I believe that the way they are returning the favor is with this, the masterpiece card, the Grace of Aphrodite. This is the story of how you and them fell in love. And on that very cheerful note, thank you all so very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss a single one of my videos. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, folks. We're also trying to get to 800 subscribers before the end of the month. So please, smash like, smash subscribe, turn on those notifications. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you all next time. Peace out, folks. Have a good one.